It's me. Shocker. Are you shocked? Are you surprised? It is me. Is this music too quiet? Can you even hear it when I turn it down that low? It's possible you straight up can't hear the music. Hi chatters, it's me. I don't know if I'm sick or if my body is just reacting to me having my window open all day and it being 50 degrees and now my entire room is freezing and I'm kind of freezing and my nose is stuffy.
Oh, 10 months.
Oh
Yay.
boy. Callum, thank you for the resub. 10 months. We'll spin that wheel. And I gotta go get the wheel up. Stream subscriber wheel. Gotta get that subscriber wheel going. All right. There we go. Okay. Hello. I'm gonna be a little tiny bit low energy today just because, like I said, I don't feel good. I'm not sure why. But I'm here and you're here. And really, what else matters? We're together. And we're gonna talk a little bit about OCs today and like draw a little bit of art or something. Did I change my thing to art? No, it's just chatting. I gotta fix that. It's supposed to be art. It's both really, but like I am doing an activity. Maybe if I do the activity, I guess we'll see. Hello everybody, my name is Almost Sander and welcome home. How are we, chatters? Welcome in, good to have you. I am here. Like I said, I'm gonna be like a little bit low energy. I'm a little bit tired today and I'm a little bit ill today, but we're here and doing our best. And this music is so incredibly loud. Turn yourself down. Oop, I have an English class in 20 minutes. Rotten! You have an English class in 20 minutes. What do you mean you have class in 20? I forget that you don't live here. I was like, it's 8:40 at night. Why do you have a English class at 9 p.m.? It's not 9 p.m. with you. Also, this haircut is growing on me. The longer I have it, the more I like it. Like right now, this kind of eats. Like I kind of really like this. But anyways, I've been having a lot of OC thoughts recently. I tortured Emily yesterday for like almost the entire day talking about my OCs. I mean, like really almost the entire day. And by my OCs, I mean like just one of them. I was talking about Sawyer a lot yesterday because I was convinced that I didn't like him. And today it's been Zadkiel, me being stressed about him.
Big developments in tech world. I just got ADHD meds.
ADHD meds. Bro, welcome to the medicated world. All right, let's do these really quickly and get these out of the way. All right. 2 wheel spins for our resubscriptions. Callum, you resubscribed for 8 months at tier 1. This is your 10th month subscribing. I will spin your wheel. Today, Callum, you are getting... Callum! You are getting a quick doodle. Please tell me what you would like me to doodle for you, my friend. And I will do that for you. And then Tech, your resubscription. Tech, you've been subscribed. You've resubscribed with your Prime. Thank you for your Prime. And this is your 29th month. Holy shit, that's a lot of months. Not Callum, Tech, you will be getting... Let's find out. Tech, you are getting nothing of the second variety. No, don't wait, don't leave! If it's nothing, I'm leaving. It wasn't nothing, it was nothing number 2. Which is more important. It means you're special. All right, that's better than nothing, I guess. Exactly, it's the nothing that means you're important to me. Totodile. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Do you want Totodile from memory or do you want me to Google what Totodile looks like? I am okay with either, but you've got to tell me. I'd be more than happy to attempt a Totodile from memory, but I can't promise it'll go well because I don't know. I know what a Totodile is. But like trying to pull it up in memory to like be able to draw it would really be an event. But it sounds fun. So Callum, it's up to you. If you want a well-drawn Totodile or a from-memory Totodile. Moth, I'm glad you're out of the hospital, and I'm glad you're no longer in pain, and I'm glad you finally have answers. That seems like a lot of good things. You got a lot of benefit going for you there. You'd like a well-drawn Totodile? Understood. Let me Google Totodile. Totodile. I can't promise, even though they're from a new... I can't promise it'll be good, because it is just a quick doodle, but at the very least, I will be looking at what it looks like. Okay. Also, I wish I could... Yeah, I'm gonna do that later. Okay. Alright. So Totodile looks like this, right? Hear me out. I can't promise it's gonna be good, but I'm at least looking at a reference. So Totodile, he's got... He's a little crocodile looking thing. So you got like... Ooh. Oh god, this is not gonna go well. What's... there we go. That's better. Eep. Eep. And then like... Okay, I did say I didn't promise this would be good. One quick doodle is being delivered. Whoop. Whoop. Sorry, he looks like he's a little bit high. Oh dear. Oh my. Oh, those lines need to connect. You know what? Nope. I'm just gonna go with it. I'm just gonna go with it. It's all, that's the point of quick doodles. We're going with it. He's got some teeth. I'm certain of that. Little digit and a little digit. And you got a little whoop whoop. And a little like la da 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 da. Whoop 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 whoop. Eep, eep. He's got an arm over here. And he's got his other arm over here. Like, where? And then this is where his tail is. And that, my friends, is what a Totodile looks like. There he is in all his glory. It's Totodile. And then he's like this color. Not quite, but that's close enough. And then like there and there. And then he's got like red eyes. And then like a light yellow. And that's Totodile. It's a little bit not right. But there's some things very wrong with this Totodile. But oh, hang on, he's missing some spikes. There you go. Oh, crap. Wait. Eat. There you go. That's a Totodile. There he is. There's our guy. He's He's so incredibly happy. That's very funny. I hope you enjoy him. I can send him in the Discord if you want him, but he's here now. Oh, I should probably like there, that way I can like ba-doop. There he is. One Totodile for you. One day I wish to be as happy as Xander Totodile. Hi Reese. It's Totodile. Somebody won a free doodle from subscribing, so this was their doodle. It's Totodile. So here he is. Anyways, I'll send Totodile in the Discord later. I'm gonna put him not in here. He needs to go in. Where is request? Wrong. No. God damn it. Fuck. What did I just do? What did I just do? What? I definitely just destroyed something because several things just went missing. Oh, they're in here. Yeah, I'll fix that later. Oh, I have to sneeze. I think my prize was better, but okay. Nothing compared to nothing too. Oh lord, the art files. You don't even want to see. My art files get dangerous. Like, there's just like I don't even know how to explain. Like, style and sketches doesn't make any sense. Oh, you guys haven't seen, this is my new set of sketches I was working on. I was working on drawing women, because previously I'd been working on drawing men. So I decided to work on drawing some women. So women. But yeah, there's a bunch of junk in there. I like all of these are just like references for my OCs. Except for Kane and Sawyer, which for some reason have their own category. Yeah, everything's a mess. But I have like so much like abandoned art that I should just delete. This is just a photo of Emily. This isn't art. This isn't art, but here she is. Like, I think Ollie passed it on. I'm sorry, I feel well enough to do my homework. Yeah. It's definitely your curse now. Yeah, I also I don't feel well. I think you like spread it out to the rest of us. It's like, I feel like shit. I was fine all day, and then like an hour ago, I'm like, oh shit, I do not feel good. You like pass this on to all of us collectively. I'm almost like, I'm gonna open my window back up. The outside will cure me surely. Outdoors cure me. Bring the cold into my room and fix me. Ugh. I suffered for 3 days and I'm finally somewhat stable. I'm sorry you've been suffering for so long. It's genuinely wild. But I'm so genuinely glad that you're like somewhat stable now, because like I was starting to agree with the like, maybe you should go to the doctors. I'm really not sure what they'd be able to do for you, but sorry, my nose is bothering me. Yeah. Might be back tomorrow. Only time will tell. Really only time will tell. God, I feel like shit. Hello, Comfort Lycanthropy. Good. We're not lycanthropy, just like lycanthrope. Welcome back in. One thing I've been working on is being okay with our projects not being finished in one day because I burn myself out on art by pushing myself to complete it when I start it. Also love your CR, thank you. Yeah, I let projects go on for a while. So speaking of projects, the one I'm going to be attempting to do right now is I had previously done this drawing of Kane. This was supposed to be like a little like OC page for Kane. Because he's really easy to like. I do want to know if you've read The Outsiders. You seem like you would have. I think I read The Outsiders back in school. That's like Stay Golden, Ponyboy. Yeah. Didn't everybody have to read that in school? Wasn't that like a required reading? Or is that not common? I have not met a single American who didn't have to read The Outsiders in middle school. See, that's what I was thinking. I thought that was required reading. But it is odd how much like love I have seen for it. When like in my head I was like, yeah, it was a really good book. But it was like a middle school required reading. Like it wasn't like I don't know. I wasn't like, oh my god, this is gonna change the rest of my life. Maybe I need to go back and read it again, and maybe it will change my life. That's always possible. God, I feel like shit. Oh no, 2 pink O's. Oblivion and Ollie are both pink. I found I liked it more the second time I read it. Huh. Oh my god, that middle pose, Xander, stop. Listen. I need you to appreciate Kane for all that he is. I am obsessed with this boy. He's so pretty. And I love drawing him. I love him and all of his mess. But Kane is one half of a couple. So I wanted to do drawings for Sawyer now. So I want to attempt to do something similar with Sawyer. It won't. It's not that life-changing. You have too much power. I have the right amount of power. You are green again. So you're saying he isn't single, goddammit. He's not single. You want more Kane drawings, though? You want to enjoy Kane? Tech, you haven't been around since Kane became a person, did you? Here's some more Kane drawings if you want to enjoy Kane a little bit. I'll still be here, but you're muted. I hope English class is good. Best of luck, Routen. It deeply distresses me that I wasn't here to hear you complain about Sawyer all day. Bro, do you want to be here? I'll do it again. I'm so stressed about him. I don't know why. I missed too much and now I'm attracted to this fictional 2D man who's in a relationship. He's so hot. Wait, do you want another drawing of Kane? Hang on. I can supply you with another drawing of Kane. You want to be attracted to him? Hold on. How do you feel about him now? How do you feel about him now? Yeehaw! I'm deeply in love with Kane. He is like one of my favorite characters I've really ever made. Look at this pretty boy. Look at him. Look at him. And his very flustered boyfriend. Yeah, it's just the white of his eyes in the background. I forget it's so much darker on your guys' screen than it is on mine. I have other drawings of them together. Like, this is the first time I ever drew them. What else do I have to offer? Oh, I can offer you his OC board, or his OC thing. Here you go. The hips are diabolical. Yeah. Tee. The poll might just be my favorite. It's so good. Hot topic in the group chat. Tuna person gave me 2. I love that. But yeah, this is my boy. I love him a lot. He means a lot to me. If you want to draw Kane, here's his reference board. If you're like, oh man, really gotta draw him, here he is, in all of his naked and unnaked glory, and all of his tattoos. Here, give you a little scroll over, or just crash it. I'll just crash the app. I didn't want it anyways. Trust me, I used it, yeah. Bro, hot topic is so easy to spend like $600 in. Okay, well, I broke my Procreate. Give me a second. Oh my god. Okay. Anyways, supposed to be drawing Sawyer. Oh wait, I did like, hang on. Ah! I hate this application! You should not have to load a single image. Okay. There you go. Here's his little character sheet. Here, oh god. God, I feel so sick. I'm not having a long stream today. I love you guys so much, but I feel so sick today. Bro. I just have an iPad. I use a Procreate on the iPad. I used to have a tablet and I killed it, and then I got an iPad because it was an upgrade from the type of tablet I had, and I could upgrade again to a higher level tablet since I do all of my art. Like, no, I do some of my art while I'm at my computer and some of my art while I'm mobile. So I do still want to keep my iPad. But it is about time to upgrade to the next level. Only because I gotta take the sweater off. I'm so warm. Only because my iPad is from 2018. So it's a little old. It's been going through some things. I have to be so careful taking sweaters on and off right now because of these stupid piercings. Ugh. I was like, bro, it's gonna be so easy to put on and take off clothing now that I have no hair, and then I got piercings, and I was like, I can't do anything. Jesus Christ, I felt not sick an hour ago, and I feel so ill right now. I don't know what happened in the past hour that suddenly I'm like, holy shit, I'm dying of pneumonia. You can hear it. I feel so sick. Anyways, good lord. Ugh. Close Totodile. He's still staring at me. Get him out of here. Get Totodile out of here. I really want to shave my head again because it started getting really hot out, but I woke up this morning, my hair looks amazing. I hate life. I had the same thing. I was like so in love with my hair, and I was like, I have to cut it. But I really enjoyed having it cut. I actually really do like this hairstyle right now. I'm watching Aki. I'm 45 seconds into this game and someone has already lost teeth. What could you possibly do in the first 45 seconds of a game that takes teeth? What have you done? How did you go so wrong? Ollie, are you still floating around, or are you doing homework right now? Did you want to hear my woes about Sawyer? She said yes. I've been so tempted to cut the top shorter as if I'm cutting off 70%. My hair wasn't good enough. Yeah. Holly says yes. I don't know if that's to you still being around or to you wanting to hear my woes about Sawyer, but I can share my Sawyer woes. My God, bro, with my nose, this is so annoying. Like, I can't do anything while I'm talking. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna do something real quick. Give me 15 seconds. And by that I mean like 30 seconds. Hold on. Give me a minute or two and I should be fine again. I've taken it up to the next level of medication. Give me like 10 minutes and I should stop sniffing. Oh, that's already... Do you hear me? I'm breathing through my nose right now. Already. So much better than I was a second ago. Okay. Ooh, it just feels tickly for a while. I put the Stickman Centaur in the Discord fridge. What happened? Why is he a Stickman? What did you do to him? Oh dear. The bottom half is so detailed. Good lord. Ugh. It's moving through me. I'm suffering. There's a fruit fly in here. You sound so sick. Are you okay? No, not really. I'm sick. But it's okay. I truly I will live. I'll be fine. But I will probably have a short-esque stream just because I am I am ill. But I will do my damnedest to not disappoint. But I'll live. Now they're fist fighting. Right, okay, of course. So my Sawyer woes are my story that I'm writing is the alternative, right? That's one of the little like OC story situations I've got going on. It's supposed to be the story of Kane and Sawyer and them meeting and like their like I don't know, their meeting and their relationship and like all of their development, all the whatever that goes on there. But the hard part with that is that like throughout the story I've been kind of like figuring out and developing Kane, and I decided I really wanted to get into it because I had a bunch of stuff I really wanted to explore with Kane and be like, oh, I've got some really cool ideas for him. I want to see like what they would develop into if I wrote about him a little bit. So I was writing about him a little bit. I gotta blow my nose again. Good lord. Ah. It's all coming out of me now. You're good to lurk. Enjoy making your Halloween costume. I'm being Frankenfurter for Halloween this year. But my woes are that in developing Kane, I've really enjoyed developing his character, and he's very complex and he has a lot going on, and I genuinely think he's really interesting, and I really connect with him, and I feel like people will really connect with him, etc., whatever. And then I have to stop and think about Sawyer. And I literally came to Emily the other day, and I was like, the other day being yesterday, I was like, I worry that in comparison to Kane, Sawyer is really fucking boring, and people aren't gonna care about him because he's just kind of there. And that's my worry with him. That like, I don't know, like putting Sawyer's story up against Kane's, there's very little I could possibly say about Sawyer that could possibly make him any level of as interesting as Sawyer or as Kane is. God, I really want this dude to be leaning. I want this to be that big, like here. Like I want it even more than that. How do I draw, y'all? I just can't help but draw my dudes just so incredibly slutty. It's just like in my DNA.
Get dominated.
Hello.
I have arrived.
Tommy! The subscriber wheel is time! Tommy, thank you for subscribing for 2 months at tier 1. This is your 17-month subscribed. Huge. Spinning the wheel for you. You get nothing. Congratulations, you get nothing. So sorry. I hope you enjoy your nothing. Crazy. I need my coffee. Anyways, that was my little OC thing recently. It was just that like I've really enjoyed I enjoy Sawyer. I think he's a cool character, but like it would be hard for me to convince anybody that like Sawyer is the main character, because like I don't really think Sawyer is the main character. I think Kane is the main character, or they're dual main characters, whatever it is. But like usually if something is like truly dual main characters, people should like, it should be kind of a toss up of like, you know, who people's favorite character is. Like it should be semi reasonable that there would be some people whose favorite character is Sawyer. And I just don't know if that would be true with the way that development has gone, that I don't know if anybody's favorite character would genuinely be Sawyer. Out of Kane and Sawyer, I don't know if anybody would be like, yeah, you know, Sawyer's really my guy. I've really invested in him. You know? Like, don't get me wrong, he's bad as fuck. But like trying to like, I don't know. I don't think anybody's gonna be like, bro, that's my guy. But that's like my own opinion. And it's not even that like, and that's what Emily was trying to talk me down from this yesterday, because I was like, yeah, that's my feeling on it, but like that doesn't mean I don't like Sawyer. I love Sawyer. I think he's fucking awesome. And I'm interested in him. Don't mind me drawing his fucking crotch hair. Reese says, me. Sawyer is my guy. Sawyer is for you. I've made Sawyer for you. And it's true. I just have to think of like, there are people with other interests that aren't interested in what I'm interested in that are going to prefer Sawyer over Kane. But like, I just want to make sure that they feel equally developed and like feel like I care about each of them as much as I do. Like I would hate for somebody to be like, man, I really love Sawyer, but like it's so clear that that the writer prefers Kane and Sawyer feels underdeveloped. That's like my worst nightmare. I would hate for somebody to read this and be like, man, Sawyer's really undeveloped because like clearly they prefer Kane. Because like I don't. I love them both a lot. I promise. I swear. Like I don't know. I've got that like weird feeling that I'm like, man, nobody's gonna believe me if I say like I really do like Kane. No, I mean Sawyer. God, I can't get these boys' names right today. This guy's got lats. I don't want to talk about it, man. Eh. But like, I think part of Sawyer's character is not being as like exciting at every twist and turn. He's steady and normal, and that's part of his character. He is. He's steady. He's normal. He's reliable. He knows what he wants and he does it. Like, he's not like this like intense, constantly changing, always running character. Like, he is the stability of the story. Like, and for some people that's totally their shit. And for some people that is not their shit, and so they're going to be less interested in him. And like, that's okay, you know? Not everybody's got to be like, oh, Sawyer, my man. Like, I'd be fine with like, everybody has like a different fave, you know? God, trying to get this proportioning is so weird. Get this line out of here. But like, I don't know. I like him, and I think he's got an interesting story. Like, I think he's I really do think he's like a cool guy. And a lot of his story is a lot more internal, like, I heard Sawyer. I'm so glad. Me too. I'm glad. It's just me being insecure of like, of how developed Kane is and how much love and time I've put into Kane's character. Like, I really do just want to be sure that like, I'm not overly developing Kane and having like no like development done on Sawyer. Because despite popular belief, I really like Sawyer. There's this what's the word? Stereotype? Pigeonhole? I don't know what the word for it is. There's this preconception about me that I really like twinks, right? Which, don't get me wrong, I write a lot of twinks. I understand where the notion comes from. I write a lot of sad, rotting twinks. I do. I confess, it's true. But if Kane came into my life, I would not want to be with this man. I would not. And people don't believe me, but like I'm so for real when I say if Kane walked into my life, the answer is no, brother. But Sawyer is a different fucking story. Sawyer would be a yes 1,000 times over. Cause I don't want to be Sawyer. I want to be with Sawyer. And I don't want to be with Kane. I want to be Kane. And that's my downfall. Him and his messy ass hair. But like, is your head too small? Your head might be too small. Xanergy, alter clothes and shit. I do. That's because Kane is your self-insert. What do you mean? Maybe just like a tiny bit. Hopefully my Bluetooth can reach the kitchen while I do dishes. My phone's dying. I'm sorry. I need to put my skull in a vise in the freezer. Yeah. I'm trying to take the sleeves off the shirt to make it into a vest. I don't know what the best ways to do it is. Every shirt has a seam. This is this seam right here. Every shirt or jacket has a seam. Do not go inside of this. Cut on the outside. So like right up to the edge and just cut around it. You're going to have a little curl of fabric right on the outside of it. That's fine. That's going to hold all your stitches in place. If you cut inside of this, there's no stitching anymore left for the fabric. You will have to do a new end stitch because otherwise you're going to fray all the way up your shirt. Cut just on the outside of this right here. Otherwise your whole shirt's going to unravel. Or you're going to have to lay your own end seam. Like if I show you here. This is a vest I customized. And if you look here, right? So this is the seam and I cut right on the outside. So you get this really nice frayed edge that looks really nice. You know, it looks very like altered and very alt. And that frayed edge stops where the seams are so that the seams are still holding the garment together. Because if you were to do that in here, it would just keep doing this all the way in. I actually have a lot of damage on the front because I did not have seams to protect these. So these frayed edges, I have to be very careful not to let go crazy. Because otherwise, if you see like here, this fraying will just keep going all the way up and will completely destroy the garment. So I've got to lay some end seams on this. Yeah, I do a lot of at-home altering. I do all the altering in the house because Emily is built in a way that she needs a lot of her skirts altered because she's tall but skinny. So like if she has something that fits her waist, it will like it shows her cheeks. But if she's got something that like is long enough to cover her cheeks, it will fall off her waist. So I take a lot of her skirts in for her, and I take a lot of my pants out for me, like because if I have something that fits my waist, it's too long for me because I'm short, and if I have something that fits my height, it's too skinny for my stomach. Me and Emily have exactly opposite problems. She's tall and thin, and I'm short and fat, and nobody makes fashion for that. Hello again, Rotten. We're talking about clothing. I probably don't need to go all the way down, but that'll be a little end right there. Hockey thighs are. I gotta recruit you. If you have something that fits my waist, it don't fit my thighs. Hockey thighs are killing my vibe. I got you. Get something that fits your thighs, and I can easily fit it to your waist. Waist is no trouble at all to take in. If you have something that fits your waist but doesn't fit your thighs, we'd have to have a whole nother conversation because that's a lot of altering. I got you covered. Fucking thunder thighs. God, I hear you. I gotta figure out my poses here because I gotta decide where all these are going. Because like I have a couple pose ideas I want to do, and like you have like, you know, Kane's kind of all over. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of Kane. One of them is essentially a full body. I have like a full body, a 3/4 body, a 1/2 body, a 1/4 body, and a headshot. So like this could be my half body. Ugh. I put my hair in little high pigtails. I love that for you. It's kind of cute. I love this. Wait, I love that for you. I want to see. I don't think my hair can do high. I could try to do high pigtails right now, but I don't know if it would work. I could do low pigtails, but it's just my braids. Hat. One of the things I really need to learn with Sawyer is how the fuck to draw cowboy hats well. Because it's not a skill I currently have. I'm currently incapable of drawing cowboy hats that look normal. I always put their ears too far forward. Eh. Eh. I've got a specific pose I'm trying to do here. I don't know how I'm going to do with it, but... Eh. I'll draw my pretty hair for you. Yes, wonderful. My centaur has a top. Now I just have to figure out how to draw boobs at an angle. Boobs are just teardrops. That's a boob. And either they're down boob teardrops, or they're like Up boob teardrops. They just gravity boobs. I'm not the person asked, to be honest, because I'm awful at it. I don't draw a lot of boobs, so I have very little experience to talk about here. Teardrops with thick tail. They're facing slightly to the side, and I've now ended up with eggs. Eggs is not right. Teardrops, they've got tails. You must apply gravity. You must apply gravity to their eggs. Please, for the love of all. Fucking I'm making them trans. No! No, don't give up on their boobies. She can be a woman. Don't steal her womanhood from her. She can do it. I believe in you. I've got like a thing I'm trying to go for here. Do you see the vision? Ambient occlusion between chest and boob. No, okay, no, you've gone too far into it. You're losing them. You're losing them. Okay, some things need to be adjusted here. I'm dying. I tried to look up noon references for drawing, did not get what I wanted at all. Do you mean boob? Because if you just Google the word boob, you're not going to get what you're looking for. But you will get boobies. Set me free! Bro. Very, very hard to get anything done when my body decides it's ready for bed at approximately 7 p.m. Apparently mine is too, so. Actively making an anti-AR post, contributing to the betterment. Bro, you're so strong. If my sneezing keeps up like this, I will not be able to stay streaming because I'll kill myself. I'm trying so hard to draw, I'm losing my mind. Me too, man. Really trying to do something here. Do you see the vision? He's like sitting in his truck. Did you get it? Do you see the vision? Like this is like the open truck door. And I just don't want to do like the whole thing, but like do you get the vibe? Do you get it? I'm looking at a reference here. Something like that, I don't know. Something like that. I'll add that on the other one in. Oh, I want to go see a little piggy tails. Aw, you're a bug. I love that for you. It's beautiful. I love bugdom for you. Okay, that's like kind of a sketch of what I want to do. That's like kind of the vibe. Ollie, wait, no, this isn't the answer. I'm sorry it's so hard right now. I know it blows. I gotta find ways to like fit more drawings in here. I'm so unfathomably, unreasonably tired. I'm sorry. I think I need to make like a serious adjustment to my sleep schedule, unironically. Like, I think it's time to make the big change. Like, it might like completely fuck over my life, or at least the life I currently am living. I want to be a morning person. Like a really morning person. Like, I want to go to bed at like 9 p.m. and be up at like 4 a.m. 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. So like 4 or 5. Like, help me fix my I can't stay awake past 9 p.m. Like, I so understand that. I really do, because I get tired around that time too. And I usually just push past it until like 10:30, and then I'm awake again and I can keep doing things. I have like chronic fatigue. Unironically, you probably do have chronic fatigue. I know I do. I've been living in sleep debt for years. But that's also because like I literally function off about 4 to 5 hours of sleep a night. So I am like, I do suffer from chronic fatigue, and then I hit a point where I can't fight it anymore, and I sleep for like 12 hours, and then I'm not any better. Like, I honestly feel so much better after I've been sick, because being sick forces me to sleep, and I actually sleep a little bit, and then I feel better. But unfortunately for you, Ali, I don't have a good fix for you, because like you are just living in the like the world of like just college essays and shit right now, where like you don't have time to be a person. You just have to like just suffer through these like ridiculous hours of shit. It really is weird how normalized suffering through high school and college is because of like just pure exhaustion. I think I oversleep to a severe extent. I'm in such bad task paralysis, bro. Do I do my project proposal or my short story or study for my midterm? All I want to do is go the fuck to sleep. What is the next thing that is due? Is it your project proposal, your short term, or your midterm? Your short story or your midterm? What is the next thing that is due? Shortest deadline. The midterm is tomorrow. Do you feel like you need to study for the midterm? Like, do you feel like if you went in right now, you would fail? Everything else is due Tuesday at 10. Okay. I have no idea. Then I would like give like a look over the reference material, the midterm stuff, and just give yourself like a quick like, yes, I know this, or holy shit, I don't know this. if you give it a quick look over, you're like, yeah, like I could reasonably like do this. I would say the next thing you do is the biggest project. Well, no, do the smallest one. I know that's stupid, but do the smallest project first. Because then at least you've got one done and not one half done. That's how I would get through a lot of my homework is what is the least amount of work? Do that first, because then at least you have one finished thing instead of putting hours into the hardest thing and then not having enough energy to do anything else, and then you have nothing done. I am unbearably sick right now. I don't know what other poses I want to draw this guy in. Like, unironically. I had a couple ideas and now I don't have any. Him with hay in his mouth. Like, I could do, like... Yeah, I can turn the music up a little. You've got the boy needs more cow. Cow print bikini. Like. Okay, I don't want this music anymore. I can put on my alternative music. This is the alternative music I've decided. Sexy. Beautiful. Get that out of here. Hey, boss man, any chance I could get a proofread on this paragraph of post? Sure. Yeah, I can do that. Hang on. Hang on, I'm using my brain really hard. Is that how bodies work? Something like that, eh? Okay. Bottle of vodka, I have. And the bottle of vinegar, right. Headshot, screenshot, trying to make this as clear as possible because my boyfriend's... No, my best friend's girlfriend is dense. Oh, pfft. Oh boy. Alright. Paragraph has been delivered to me. Am I okay to read it out loud? Am I okay to read it out loud? Cool. This is not me making a statement. This is me reading Tommy's statement. We'll see if I agree with it. In an age of so-called AI artists becoming more and more common, people need to harness their creativity and go back to putting actual effort into creating their own unique pieces of art. Making AI art is not creative. It takes zero real effort and steals both art and money from real artists out there that put time, effort, and a lot of love into creating each unique piece that they make. Not to mention it's ruining the environment. Stop supporting fake AI artists and stop supporting the damage AI is causing not only to the environment, but society as a whole. Support real artists and make real art. Doesn't matter your skill level. You don't have to be good at it. Everything that's worth doing takes time to learn and perfect. You'll never be immediately good at it. Go make real art. I promise it's worth it. This piece started out as a sketch of my maid Persona, but it is an experiment to see if their characters ran all fours look like every other animal. Half an hour into it, I decided to fully finish and render it. The entire piece took 2 hours to complete. And then just a bunch more information on that. Yeah. Blowing my nose again, sorry. Ugh. Yeah. I agree. People need to go back to the basics. Sorry, I can't breathe right now. People need to go back to the basics. They need to learn how to create again. They need to learn to love it. You point out it doesn't matter your skill level. You don't have to be good at it. Like, you know, if it's worth making, it's worth taking time on. I 100% agree with everything you said. Disagree. I don't think creation is valuable to the human experience. You're so right. Hello, nice drawing. Thank you, Emika. How are you doing? It's been a minute. I just finished playing a bit of Silent Hill 2. Nice. I finished my art. It looks very good. I'm glad. I'm using Baby out of money for the side because I know he's openly anti-II. So real. And Jiggle is a good song. Should I draw my OCs? Yes. Who? New lesbian vampires! Grab your hands. I'm aware of the risks. Yeah. Gotta do some writing now? Yes. I did a lot of writing today. I got 1,000 words done today. I was really happy with myself. What should they be doing? Synchronized swimming. It was the first idea I had. It doesn't have to be that. It could be anything else. Anything else really. They're horseback riding. They're kissing in church and it's sacrilegious. Ugh, I feel like shit. Oh, I forgot I can't do. Kissing in church reminds me of my friend Lucy. Xander, what do I do different? Do I either make pasta and finish some leftover chicken with it, or do I fill it with spicy Cheez-Its and eat that instead? Why don't you make some pasta, Queen? That feels good for your soul. That isn't Cheez-Its. Rotten, your idea is the worst. You are now in idea timeout. You've been banned from ideas for the next 10 minutes. Your rights have been revoked. It's 9 p.m. and I want to change my essay topic. The only time that that's excusable is if you want to change your essay topic because the new idea you have would be faster and easier. If you really think whatever you could change it to would be faster and easier than what you're writing right now, it's reasonable. Otherwise, just buckle down and finish what you got. Oh, you're right. You are going to be doing it for the entire semester. Well, what are you changing it from and to? Because I know we were talking about a bunch of different ideas yesterday. Was it any of those, or did you find your own thing you were going to go with? From one Malala speech to a different Malala speech. Okay. I mean, it doesn't seem like a huge shift. I feel like if it's something that you're going to be committed to the entire semester and you really do think it's going to be easier and better in the long run, do the switch. This is like the last chance to kind of make that switch. Weekends are supposed to be for relaxation. Not during college, they aren't. College is always hell. There is no way out. When will my brain get a moment of leisure? I'm sorry, man. It's the difference between college and university. There is no difference. Those are the same things. It's elementary school or primary school, depending on the ask, but it's elementary school, middle school, high school, and then college or university. Usually you go to college and you're attending a university. At least that's kind of how I hear people say it. But like very few people call it like a university nowadays. But like the place is a university and you're going to college. Y'all are weird. You can make whatever judgments you want. Well, I've got my Sawyer sketches. I do have one less than I had with Kane, though. Like, I just fit so much into his. I guess his full body is really curled up and Sawyer's is really spread out. Yes, you're right. He is smaller and takes up less sack. Kane does take up less sack. Less back. Ugh. Less sack. I have no will to go on, Ollie. I'm sorry. I'm just frozen. You gotta pop it open. Would it help if I came and just sat in a call with you? I'm gonna wrap up stream anyways because I feel like shit. And probably go lay down. Maybe. I don't know. I could try. And I know I've only been live for like an hour and a half, but you guys got me drawing a bunch of Sawyer and now I feel like shit, so me and my massive pile of tissues are gonna go lay down. I appreciate you guys tuning in for a late Sunday night stream, but like I feel like shit. I gotta go. I feel so sick. I'm gonna go to bed. So, thank you guys for taking care of me tonight and enjoying a little bit of Sawyer art before bed. Let me go find somewhere to send you guys. EB time. It's EB time for the streamer. The streamer is ill. The streamer's got the sniffies and needs to go to EB. Uh, I think I've rated this person once before. I don't know, he's doing art, so I'm sending you over to Chumpy's sketchbook. Don't know what that means, but I'm gonna send you there. Alright. I'm going to EB. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other. And also, I don't know, do some sketches of your dad. Or I'm gonna sketch him into an alternate universe. Because I have that ability. The missile is EB. The creature is sickly, the missile is EB.